The search for a murder suspect coming to an end in the woods in northern Minnesota, all thanks to the help of trail cameras.
Police have been searching for Eric Reinbold for nearly a month now after his wife was found dead outside of her home in early July. Our Paul Bloom joins us. So, Paul, this case, just one of more than a dozen domestic partner homicides so far this year.
Amy and Randy, we're talking about at least 17 domestic-related murders already this year across Minnesota, a number that has advocates extremely concerned tonight. As for Eric Reinbold, he is sitting in jail this evening as U.S. Marshals, state and local authorities use that trail camera you were talking about, as well as a specially trained canine to take him into custody. Breaking overnight, an arrest near Oakley, Minnesota, some 300 miles northwest of the metro. State and federal fugitive Eric Reinbold taken into custody in a rural wooded area near his parents' home. Reinbold on the run for weeks, charged with murdering his wife Lizette last month, stabbing her to death. The charge is detailing a history of abuse, alleging that Eric accused her of cheating and refusing to have sex with him.
We're concerned about the number of intimate partner homicides our state is experiencing right now, particularly in the past 3 months.
Becky Smith is the interim executive director of Violence Free Minnesota, a group tracking domestic murders. Its remembrance page filling up at an alarming rate this year, including Lizette Reinbold slaying, now at 17. Smith worries about the pandemic and how it's isolating potential victims of abuse from other family members, friends, and work colleagues who might normally step in to help.
Abuse is already an incredibly isolating experience, and then you have a pandemic that really encourages people to not have contact and things like that. It can really be difficult for people to reach out to services.
Smith tells me the other concern is the high-profile nature of the recent homicides that have rocked the community. In addition to Reinbold, the Horrors of America Thayer's decapitation on the streets of Shakopee, apparently by a longtime boyfriend, as well as abuse allegations underlying a recent murder investigation in St. Paul, where a woman is accused of killing her ex-husband and burying him in their yard. A domestic violence survivor telling me Wednesday support is absolutely crucial.
I feel like this is a community issue where we all need to stand together and stand up, because I don't think I would have been able to get out if I didn't have those people standing by me.
And in a tragic twist to the Reinbold murder, Eric had been granted a compassionate release from federal prison nearly a year before his scheduled release date to supposedly help care for his wife and family during the pandemic. He had been locked up for possessing pipe bombs. Reinbold scheduled to be back in court for the alleged murder on Friday morning. Paul Bloom, Fox 9.
All right, Paul, and if you or someone you know is dealing with domestic violence, help is available through the state's crisis line. That number right there on your screen, 866-223-1111.
Minneapolis